Hi there, welcome to another section of this course. Now in this section we'll be taking a look at growing your Instagram page inorganically. So by the term inorganic growth, what I simply mean is that you have to pay in order to grow your Instagram page. Now this usually is done if you can't take the time and effort to grow your Instagram page organically. So if you can't take the time to say comment daily under the top accounts, find the top accounts and all those kinds of things, you can use the inorganic growth method. Now in this video I'll be showing you one of the methods to grow your Instagram page inorganically, and that is by running Instagram ads. Now as you can see on the screen, you have to take a post that you have already posted on Instagram. So that's the first thing that you have to note. In order to run Instagram ads, you should have already posted your content. And to add a bit of information to that, there's actually another way in which you can run advertisements on Instagram without posting contents. Well, that is using a platform called Facebook Ads Manager. So actually I can do a whole different course on Facebook Ads Manager, but let's stick on to the advertisement method of Instagram. So as you can see on the screen, there's a boost post icon just below my post. So one thing that you have to note here is that in order to run Instagram advertisements, you should have switched from a personal account to a professional account. And in the very first video of this course, I've shown you the benefits of professional account. So I've shown you how to switch to a professional account. And if you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out. Now after clicking on the boost post icon, what you see on the screen appears. Now they have given you three objectives, and the first objective is more profile visits, and the second objective is more website visits, and the third objective is more messages. So what happens when you check the first option of more profile visits is that when your advertisement is shown to a lot of people and when they click into your advertisements, what is going to happen is that they are going to be redirected to your Instagram profile page. And if you're checking on the second option of more website visits, what's going to happen is that when people see your advertisements and when they click into your advertisements, they are going to be redirected into the website that you give for your Instagram ads. Now if you click on the third option, what is going to happen is that when people click into your Instagram ads, they would be redirected to send you a message. So these are the three options that you have. So let me click on the first option of more profile visits for my page called a Hustle Club. So after clicking on the first option, we have a next option at the bottom. Just click on that next option. So after clicking on the next option, this is what appears on the screen. So we have three things on the screen, and the first thing is special ad category. And the second thing reads automatic, and it says Instagram targets people like your followers. And if you're clicking on the second option, what is going to happen is that you don't have to create or set parameters for your Instagram ads manually. Everything would be done by Instagram automatically, because Instagram knows the behavior of your audience and it would show your advertisements to similar kind of audience. And you have a third option where it reads create your own, and at the bottom you can see manually enter your targeting options. So first let me click on that special ad category. So you can see that these are the special ad categories, and those are credits, employment, housing, social issues, elections or politics. And if your ad falls into one of these categories, then you have to choose that category. Now let's check out the create your own option, where we'll be able to set our own options for targeting audience. So after clicking on the create your own option, this is what appears on the screen. And you can see that the first option is to write the name of your audience. So I'll be writing Instagram ad set 1 and all those kinds of things. And secondly, you have the locations. And thirdly, you have the interest. Fourthly, there is age and gender. So let's take a look at them one by one. So the first thing is location. So as you can see on the screen, after clicking on location, you have two options. And the first option is the regional, and the second option is local. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, I've chosen the regional option. So in the regional option, you can see that you have to type in locations and you have to choose those locations. So you can see that I've typed in India and I've selected India. And after selecting India, you can see that at the top, there's an estimated audience size of 125.2 million to 147.3 million, and they have shown that it is too broad. So if you remember from the targeting a specific audience section of this course, we have seen how to target the audience of a certain location organically. So if you're a small business account, or if you're a small creator account whose contents are only relatable to say Indian people and people of Florida or places like that, then this is the best option that you have to run inorganic ads. You have to choose that particular location. So I've chosen India. And if you're running your ad for only people of Florida, you have to choose Florida, etc. Now on the right side, you can use another method where you can use your current location and you can choose the radius from your current location. So I've chosen 12 kilometers, or you can increase that radius too. So these two are the methods of choosing the location. You can use the regional method or you can use the local method. Now if you're an Instagram page that doesn't target a particular location and all those kinds of things, what I would suggest to you is that go to the inside section of your Instagram page and check the top 2 or 3 locations from where your audience are, and just choose those locations, because most people from those locations are interested in your content. So it is better to choose those locations in order to get a better outcome. So that is what I would do. I would go to the inside section and I would be checking the top 2 to 3 top locations from where my audience are in, and I'd be putting those locations over here. Now let's move on to the next option, and the next option was the interest. Now imagine that I'm running an Instagram page on helping people to grow their Instagram page and helping them to monetize their Instagram page. So I have to choose the interest of my audience for running the advertisement. So the particular interest of my audience would be Instagram, right? So I'd be searching for the keyword Instagram, and I'd be searching for other keywords like digital marketing, social media marketing, and I'll be selecting all those topics under the interest section. So that is what you have to do if you're running a page on photography. Then you have to search for keywords related to photography and you have to try to choose all those interests. Now after selecting the interests and all those kinds of things of your specific audience, the next thing that we have to take a look at is the age and gender. So let me take the same example of growing an Instagram page where I show my followers how to grow their Instagram page. So my target audience would be both male and female, because it is not a gender specific niche. Both male and female people are interested in growing their Instagram page. So I will be choosing my demographics as male and female. So there might be other cases where you're running only Instagram pages, say for men or only for women. Then I think that is the time where you have to choose the specific gender that you are targeting. So it would be male, then only choose male. If it is female, then only choose female. Now after all those things, the next thing that we're going to take a look at is the age. And I've told you the imaginary situation where I'm running an Instagram page for the people who want to grow their Instagram page. So in that case, the people who are interested in social media marketing and digital marketing would be definitely people between the age range of 18 to 30. So you have to narrow down the age as well as the gender as much as possible, and I've narrowed it down to 18 to 30. Now sometimes you might be confused because you don't know what age range to put or what gender to put. What you have to do is that you have to go to the inside section of your Instagram page, and after that what you have to do is that you will be seeing the breakdown of age, and you have to choose the age range in which most of your followers fall into, and you have to choose the gender in which most of your followers fall into. So that is also one of the ways in which you can choose the age and gender demographics for your Instagram ad if you are confused. Now after selecting all these things of age, gender, location, interest, etc., you just have to click on that tick icon at the top. So after clicking on the tick icon at the top, this is what appears on the screen. So you can see that the Instagram ad that I've created has come up and it reads Instagram ad 1. Now after selecting the Instagram ad 1, just click on the next icon at the bottom. And after clicking on the next icon, the next thing that you have to do is that you have to select the budget as well as the duration. And you can see that the budget that I've put is rupees 200 daily, and you can see that the duration that I've put is 6 days. And you can see at the top an estimate of 31,000 to 83,000 people would see my Instagram advertisement. So you have to adjust these parameters of budget and duration depending on your interest and depending on the amount that you are willing to spend for your Instagram advertisements. Now on the right side you have the review your advertisement option. So the first thing is preview your advertisements. Now if you click on that preview ad button, you'll be able to see your advertisements in the way the people who are going to view your advertisement sees it. So if you click on that, you'll be able to see how the people see it from story, how they see it from the explore tab, how they'll be seeing it in their home feed, etc. So you can preview your advertisement, then we can see that we have set the goal, then the audience, then the budget. And the last thing what you have to do is that you have to put your payment method, and you just have to click on that boost post icon. And after you click on that boost post icon, your ad would be sent for a review. And after your ad is reviewed, Facebook would approve your ad. And after your ad is approved, then it would be live and a lot of people would be seeing your ad. Now that is the end of Instagram ads. I hope you like this video and I hope you know how to run Instagram ads. For now, let's take a short break and we'll be continuing in the next video.